Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing how I have used the infusible inks to create this mug. So I made this yesterday and I had a few questions about what you needed to be able to use the infusible ink and the mug press, and how I layered the red and the black to get the two different colours. So I'm just going to share a few things that I have so far, items that you need. So you can use either the infusible sheets, which the ink is already on. So this is basically Cricut's version of sublimation ink with preloaded sheets, or you can also use the pens. I haven't used the pens yet. I'll just open them up and show you. Just pull that one out. So these pens are compatible with the Cricut Maker and the Explore Air family. And these are the thin point ones. You get different sizes. But these are the... let's see, where is it? I think it's the 0.4mm, just here. Now with these inks, there's a few items that you could use them with. So we have the ceramic coasters, and then we have these coasters here. These have got the cork backing on them. The tote bag, and of course the mugs, which I'm going to be using today. So these are the Cricut mugs. So they are coated with the special polymer coating that you need for the inks to adhere to the mugs or infuse to the mugs. So I'm just going to use the same infusible sheets that I used yesterday, but I'm going to change the design. So I've already picked my design out on Design Space. So each pack comes with either 2 or 4 sheets of the infusible ink paper, plus sheets of butcher paper, which you don't need for the mugs, but you will need that for if you're putting it onto the coasters or t-shirts, bags, those items. So this is the buffalo plaid sheet, and you can see the difference once you've added the heat, the difference in the colour. So it comes out a lot brighter than what you see on the paper. And then this is the black. Move everything out of my way, and I'll show you how I layered my colours. So with yesterday's, I used the black and I done 1 inch of the black on the top and the bottom, and 2 inch of the buffalo plaid. But for today, I think I'm going to try 1/2 inch on the top and the bottom. So I'll just cut that out. Now, and then I will need 3 inches of the red. that was quite nice. I did that the wrong way. Okay, so I've got that cut out and I will just layer that onto my mat. I'm using my Cricut Joy today, so I have the 6x12 mat here. That there. And then the final one. Okay, so I have my infusible ink sheet ready to go on my cutting mat. Just going to load this into the machine. So I've picked my design, which is this one here, and I'm just going to click make it. You. Okay, so you have to click on, I'm using a mat, and that's added it to my mat. I want to mirror this, especially because there's writing on it. I want my writing to be back to front, so turn on mirror. Continue. And then we want to choose infusible ink. And done. So it's just giving me a warning here to make sure that the mirror is turned on and material is ink side up, which it is. So we just want to then load the mat. And that's us ready to cut. Okay, so that is my design cut out on the mat. I'm just going to move this out the way, and then while I'm weeding this, I'm going to preheat my mug press, which is here. I'll just go ahead and plug this in. Okay, so we turn it on with the button, and that will just start to heat that up. When it's ready, it will beep, and the light will change to green, and that'll be it ready to go. So I'm just going to go weed this, and then I'll be back. Okay, so that's now my design ready to be placed onto my cup. Because I've done it in the 3 separate pieces, it'll just need to be lined back up on the cup. So I've got my Cricut mug and use a lint roller just to remove any dust particles or anything that's on your mug. Then I'm going to start with the buffalo plaid. Move out my way. I'll just use the handle as my guide. I'll just set that in the middle. Hopefully. Check if that's about right. Yep. Okay, that's that roughly in place. And then just layer the top. I think that might be the bottom. Yep. That's squid. All right. I'm just confusing myself here. There we are. So I was trying to line up the transfer tape, but it's 2 different patterns, so it's not the same transfer tape. So that would not work. The bottom. There. And that's that. So my heat press is ready. You lift the flap up to open that. Then you just pop the mug inside like so, making sure that your ink is in the lines, and close the mug press. And then this takes about 5 to 6 minutes, and the lights will come on as it's heating, and once it's full light, and it'll beep at the end as well, and then we'll see the results. Okay, so that's now all the lights are on. It has just beeped, so that's ready to take out. So just lift that up. I will use my heat mat just to place the mug onto. Now the mug will be hot, so just be careful. Just pop that onto there to cool down. Okay, so I'll leave that to cool and I'll be right back. There we go, it's still a little bit hot. That's the design.